Welcome. We have so many games to get through today. We're not going to hang around with any silly introductions. We all know why you're here, for those latest Xbox sales. So let's roll those credits and get on with the video. Just a quick bit of housekeeping before we crack on with the sales video. There were so many videos available this week on sale, I've had to split this video into two parts. The first part, this video, will be covering all your cheap games, all your highly rated games, and all those other games that can be completed in under half an hour. The second video will cover those massive gamer scores. There are so many games on sale this week with those massive gamer scores and huge amount of bundles all on offer, and we'll be covering that in the second video, hopefully in the next 24 hours. So let's not waste any time and let's get on with this video. Now the first games we're going to be looking at are those cheap games. All these games can be bought for around $1.50 or less, and the first game is Deployment. Now this game is a bargain, a must get if you're achievement hunting. This game is on sale for only 39p. I have never seen a game so cheap, and for that you will get 1000 G in 1 to 2 hours. Next up, and still under £1, we have Violet Remastered. This game is on offer for 83p, still making it such a cheap bargain. You will get 1000 G, but the only downside is this game will take you around 5 to 6 hours to get all achievements. Rack your brain on intricate puzzles in this adventure point and click adventure, where you play as a young rebellious teenage girl who moves to an old spooky house in the middle of nowhere. We're not going to spend too long on this game because we've mentioned it before, but Mini Golf Adventures is back on sale for £1 and 4p. The 1000 G will take you around 2 to 3 hours to complete. And if the title wasn't clear enough, this is a mini golf game where you can play around 200 goals in 4 handcrafted environments. I would definitely check out a guide for this game because there is some nifty tricks you can use to get these achievements a lot easier. And finally, we have a game based on a book, Storm Boy. Takes place on the beaches of South Australia near the mouth of the Murray River, where the title protagonist rescues orphan pelican chicks. This adventure graphic novel retells the story in beautiful detail. And for all you achievement hunters, the key point here is it can be completed in under half an hour for 1000 G and will only set you back £1.49. And we haven't got time to slow down because we're now moving on to all the rest of the games that have those quick completions. And we have some real easy ones coming up first. The first one is Can Androids Pray? Blue. This game will take you less than half an hour to complete and will get you that 1000 G. A short story worthy of Bradbury and Asmiev, with short script, beautiful bleak visuals and a soundtrack that ties it all together. As that description says, this is a very short visual novel with some of the easiest achievements available on sale today. But one game that has even easier achievements is Crime Opera: The Butterfly Effect. There are 12 achievements for this game, and all you simply have to do is complete the game up to chapter 24. It should take you less than half an hour, and as this is another visual model about exploring a tale of loyalty, deceit and murder, you should have no trouble picking up every achievement on your first playthrough. Now, Can Androids Play can be picked up for $3.87 and the Crime Opera can be picked up for $3.35. Moving swiftly on, we have Discolored, a lonely roadside diner in the middle of the desert. The locals say it's lost all its colour. You are sent to investigate. This game is a strange and surreal puzzle adventure taking place over 2 or so hours in a single desolated location. The actual game itself can be completed actually in about half an hour, and you will get 1000 achievement points for doing so. This week this game is on sale for £4.61. Mass Throw is Together. Help a sugar-free marshmallow fulfill his dream of finding the perfect balance between joy and vitality. Not sure who thinks up these games, but this platformer is a quick completion and can be completed in under half an hour for 1000 G. If you feel like jumping and dashing through puzzle stages with pixel perfect collisions and no HUD to clutter the screen, then you can pick up this game for only £2.09. The Letter, a horror visual novel, continues this week's theme of visual novels being on sale, as this one is on offer for $6.69. It might be one of the more expensive visual novels, but again can be completed in under half an hour for that sweet 1000G. This visual novel sees 7 people fall prey to a vicious curse. They discover that the true threat rests not within the shadows, but within their own hearts and minds. So if you're looking for yet another visual novel, definitely give this one a look. But if that one wasn't to your liking, then yet we have another visual novel on offer this week. This one is $2.51 on sale, and it's called We'll Die Alone. You just got hired by DeWitt Corp for their memory program. Your job starts today, and you'll be glad to know this is the last visual novel that we have on sale today. We got 2 games to go. The next one is Nescape. Nescape combines the look and feel of an autistic 8-bit legit retro game with the modern day elements of escape rooms. This is a point and click adventure that should take you no longer than half hour to complete and will get you 1000G for doing so. The game is currently on sale for £3.19. And the final game on these quick completions, Steel Drifter. Are you ready to escape from a tight prison cell? A manufacturer of the defense systems of a transport starship accidentally killed everyone on board except for one last survivor. You and your suspiciously orange suit explore the maze-like environment around you, move from room for room collecting cards and finding new upgrades. You use skills to outmaneuver dozens of different hazards. This adventure game can be completed in around half an hour, has 1000G and is on sale for $3.99. And the last thing we're going to be looking at for this video is those more highly rated games that are currently on sale that will also give you quick achievements. Now, the first one we're going to be looking at is called Unpacking. Now, this is a real Zen game about basically unpacking boxes and putting items on a shelf. Part puzzle game, part home decoration. You simply have to satisfy your living space. This game is currently on sale for $11.71. Will take about 1 to 2 hours to complete and is worth that 1000G. The next game we have on sale is Machinarium. It's an award-winning independent adventure game. Help Yusuf the robot to save his girlfriend, kidnapped by the Black Cat Brotherhood gang. The game is classed as an adventure point and click, will take around 2 to 3 hours to complete and is currently on sale for £4.49, making this probably the best game available on sale this week for the cheapest price. Another point and click adventure game on sale this week, also really critically acclaimed, is Little Misfortune. An interactive story focused on exploration and characters, both sweet and dark, where your choices have consequences. This game will take 2 to 3 hours to complete and is on offer for $5.85. And we continue with Mutazoni, an adventure game where the juicy personal drama is just as important as the high-stakes adventure part of the story. Explore the community as 15-year-old Kai as she travels to the strange and secretive community of Mutazoni to care for her ailing grandfather. An adventure game that will take around 2 to 3 hours to complete and is on offer for $12.55. And the last game is a game I've probably recommended before in these videos, but I absolutely loved my time with this game, and that's 12 Minutes. This game is on offer at the minute for $12.59, and I really can't recommend this game enough. It's a brilliant game where you're stuck in a loop and has a great voice cast of James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley and William Dafoe. If you like your point and click adventures, then I would definitely recommend getting this game. It will take you around 2 to 3 hours to complete with a guide, and you'll get 1000G for that time. Now, this is the first part of what is going to be a 2-part series on this week's sales. There is just too many games to cover, and we will have all those games with massive achievements and all the bundles coming in our next video, hopefully in the next 24 hours. We have covered today the cheapest games, those games that will give you quick completions, and those games that you should definitely be checking out and will still give you a very quick 1000G. This week is definitely seeing so many quick completions on sale. There is a ton of visual novels and a ton of point and click adventures on sale, but I would definitely recommend picking up a lot of these games this week. If you haven't got them, this is your best chance to get them before they go back to full value. Now, as with all sales, these are only on for a limited time, and these games are only on sale until the 3rd of April. So definitely make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when all our latest videos are released, including the next part of this sale videos for those massive gamer scores. If you found this information helpful, then please do subscribe to the channel. We are slowly building a community and we'd love to see more of you there. Why not leave me a comment below whilst you're there as well, letting me know which games you'll be picking up. Are there any that you picked up that you think we should all know about? Well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.